And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got De'Aaron Fox. Franklin out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Drexler. And it's Tomjanovich in at the 4 spot. Well, their pass it to Mourning. And here's Bosch. Over Tomjanovich. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bosch has got 8 points.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Passes it to Franklin. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Olajuwon against Mitchell. Kicks it to Mourning. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Mourning passes to Hero. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Chris Bosh. 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Bosch. Both free throws good from Bosch. And the Rockets with possession here. Pass to Tomjanovich. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Drexler with it. Butler covering Olajuwon.
And now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now Butler. He has 6. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Franklin for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Timeout called for the
Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Miami. Knocked away. Mitchell a screen on Drexler. Butler feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. Mourning can't make it work. Houston leading by 18. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Tomjanovich. Lays it up off the glass. Tomjanovich has got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Miami now. Outside Butler. There's the drive. Fox with the steal. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now, here is Mourning. Banked in off the glass. He's got 10.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
The pass to Olajuwon. Outside, Fox. Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Olajuwon. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Olajuwon's got 20 points.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Butler dishes to Mitchell. Back to Butler. Takes it inside. Ball's knocked loose. Miami again turning it over.
Rockets ball.
And here's what the Rockets' schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll head home and take on the Toronto Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
The Rockets making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Pass to Franklin from past the arc.
Rockets foul. Rudy Tomjanovich. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
The Heat trail by 20. And here is Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Tomjanovich. Picked by Murphy. Here's Tomjanovich. He's covered by Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tomjanovich. Offensive rebound. Here's Olajuwon. No good, and just his third miss against 13 tries. Mitchell outside. Leonard sets a screen for Mitchell. Leonard on the wing. Off target from outside. Houston leading by 18. Pass to Murphy. Stolen by Mitchell. Butler against Olajuwon. Butler kicks to Mitchell. High post Morning. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. The pass to Hero. Here's Morning. And the dunk by Morning.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Olajuwon with a screen on Butler. Here's Fox. Morning with some nice D. The Heat trail by 16. Mitchell passes to Butler. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Can't cash in from close range. Passes it to Murphy. Here's Franklin. Outside, Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover. But guys, on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many mistakes.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Rocket substitution. Patrick Patterson. Tyler.
And here are the Heat now.
Royce
They
O'Neal.
trail by 16.
T.J. McConnell.
Morning a screen on O'Neal. Mitchell kicks to Leonard. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Morning a screen on O'Neal. For 3, Mitchell. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his first personal foul.
What
Third
determination
team foul.
from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
And he's good on the first of 3.
You know, Donovan Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into.
That one misses. And he nails the third. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment. For the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Now, here's McConnell following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Bay. Back to McConnell. Shoots over Hero. The Rockets with another miss. The Heat trail by 14. Mitchell with it. He's got 14. Mourning with the screen. Takes the 13-footer. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got his 16th rebound on the night. O'Neal inside, covered by Mitchell. Now Bay. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's McConnell. Offensive rebound, Olajuwon. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Here's McConnell over Westbrook, and McConnell gets it to go.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Westbrook. The Rockets making the shot. Bosh sets the pick for Robinson. With the drive. Bosh dishes to Williams. The kick out to Westbrook. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points.
And I think the contact helps Westbrook. I mean, so competitive. This guy invites that bump.
McConnell passes to Olajuwon. Right side Robinson. Back to Westbrook. Williams, a screen on McConnell. It's deflected.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Bay passes to Olajuwon. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
This could be a problem. That's his fourth foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
Substitution, Nicholas Claxton. Kenny Smith.
Here's McConnell. Olajuwon with a screen on Westbrook. Into the lane. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got 4 this quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now, here's Reddish. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Rockets leading by 16. And here's McConnell. He kicks it to Smith. He feeds it to Olajuwon. Back to Smith. Just 3 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Smith on the wing. Picked by Olajuwon. Smith with it. Williams picks him up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Kenny Smith, 2.
And the first one drops. Nelson's checked in for Houston. Drexler comes in for Royce O'Neal. Both free throws good from Smith. The Heat trail by 18. Outside Westbrook. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Rockets again can't hit. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Heat. Westbrook passes to Robinson. The kick out to Bosh. 40 seconds left in the third. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Nelson. On the wing, Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Here's Reddish. Williams finds Robinson. Here's Westbrook. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out or 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but there's got to be a real sense of urgency.
GA, he's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Heat, Chris Bosh is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here's Westbrook. Bosh scanning the floor. And the pass to Robinson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside, Fox. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Connects from three-point range.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Franklin. Outside, Fox. Feeds it to Nelson. Knocked loose. Westbrook with it. Passes it to Bosch. Over Fox. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Bosch.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Franklin. Here's Nelson. Again, the Rockets score.
Can't be that easy for him. Got to body him up down low.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
Now here's Westbrook. Driving in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And we've come to expect that from Westbrook. Hard charging, putting defenders in a situation where they just have to foul.
Now at the line, Russell Westbrook. 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Westbrook.
Hard to believe that Westbrook is in his 30s. Elite burst. He's still one of the more feared players for opponents.
And the Heat making a change here. Leonard's checked in. So he gets them both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Franklin. Pass to Nelson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Westbrook passes to Robinson. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Rockets leading by 12. Franklin kicks to Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 5th.
It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
2.
No good on that one.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Morning's checked in for Robert Williams. Tyler Hero comes in for Reddish. Mitchell, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Butler in for Russell Westbrook. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Murphy. Hero from long range. And no good. And it's Houston the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to Murphy. Houston moving the ball around. Murphy, a screen on Mourning. And that one's good. Tomjanovich. The Heat trail by 14. Now Mitchell. There's the pass to Mourning. Shoots over Olajuwon. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Tomjanovich. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Tomjanovich. Off target with his three. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Butler passes to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third three of the game for him, first in this half.
Passes it to Franklin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
At the line for the Rockets, 2.
That's good from Franklin. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 12-point game. Fades back. Mourning's shot is good.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2-guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
And here is Fox. Here's Franklin. Stolen by Mitchell. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Hero. Pass to Leonard. Mitchell outside. And there's the feed to Mourning. Shoots over Olajuwon. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket for Mourning.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Franklin. Outside, Fox. Misses the 3. And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, here's Butler. Leonard sets a screen for Butler. That's tipped, and that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Bosch is checked in. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Houston. O'Neal comes in for Franklin. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Fox dishes to O'Neal. Shot on the wing, and there's Clyde Drexler on the assist by O'Neal. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now, here's Mitchell. The shot uses the glass that time, and it's good. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And that's one of Fox's strengths. Trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer.
who wants to play for his guys.
Bosch, a screen on Drexler. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. No coverage that time. Bosch has got 11 in the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mourning a screen on O'Neal. The drive by Mitchell. Mourning, and he makes that one.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Outside, Fox. Over Mourning. Olajuwon trying to break free. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Olajuwon's got 22.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Mourning can't make it work. Rockets leading by 7. To the paint, here's Drexler over Butler. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Now, here is Mourning. The pass to Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Tom Jonovich has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Drexler throws it down hard.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
Thanks, David. And so it's Houston with it, following the score by Miami. And that one is good.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Drexler against Butler. Stolen by Drexler. And he drives in. Nice D from Bosch. The Heat trail by 11. Butler in the corner. Passes to Bosch. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside, Fox. And there's the call on Bosch. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout call, the Rockets. They're up by 11. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Smith checked in for Houston.
Coming on with the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer.
Tom Jonovich passes to Olajuwon. No good. Mourning with some nice D. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. They trail by 11. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the dunk by Mourning.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. Chris Bosh with the rebound. On offense, here are the Heat. Here's Mitchell. He can't hit that time. And it's Houston the other way. There's 45 seconds left in the game.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for Houston, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2.
drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Olajuwon drops them both.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
To the middle. It's tipped. Drexler outside. Over Butler. And the shot falls short this time.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Mitchell dishes to Mourning. Smith outside. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hot environment.
It really was. You know,